Today we are opening up some mail that we have accumulated. It is going to be an awesome one. So let's find out what we were sent. Today we are going over some of the mail that we have received in the last couple weeks. We have some really great stuff to show off for you guys today. I'm very excited to show off this one thing that's sitting right next to me, but we'll save that to the end. We purchased a bunch of stuff from different YouTubers and Instagrammers. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Remember, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave a like for this video, and comment down below what your favorite card was or product that I will be showing off today. And remember, hit that notification bell so you are aware when we post new TCG videos. So getting right into it, we're gonna go over something that I got from Sparkman YouTube. He basically had some claim sales that he posted up on his story a few days ago on Instagram. So I decided to pick them up because I need them for my deck. I believe Chrissy will need it for one of her decks that she's building as well. So I picked up 2 Apollousa Bow of the Goddess Gold Rare. So I've been needing this for my deck. I've actually been testing it in my Fable deck. It originally, because it was only Apollousa and Hulk. I didn't realize that after I added like other links and different combos I was going into, I didn't really summon her as much. So very nice though to still pick up, add to my Fable deck, and other decks in general. So thank you, Sparkman. I'll leave everyone's information in the description so that you guys can check them out. If they have YouTubes, I'll link everyone's YouTube and Instagram in the description below. So great start. But this next one is going to be really, really awesome as well. So this one we have purchased from a live claim sale from Fairy Type Yugioh. He basically had some live claim sales that he did. I basically claimed a bunch of stuff, actually. A lot of 5Ds era stuff. So and I did purchase a deck, which I'm going to show off after we go over this. So some of the stuff that we purchased first, so we kind of set those down, kind of be a little bit suspenseful here. So we got a Dark Arm Dragon, which is from the Legendary GX collection, which is a very nice card. Add to my collection. I actually haven't had a Dark End Dragon in a very long time, so very nice to add that to my collection. Then we got a Debris Dragon, super rare. Obviously, I wish I can have the ultimate rares, but haven't really opened up any Turbo Pack, OTS, or anything like that. So then we got Talia, Princess of the Cherry Blossoms, which I actually got this one for Chrissy. She likes the Rose deck and stuff like that. So, and then I got 3 Effect Failers. As you can see, that one's kind of beat up, but we got these really, really cheap. So we got the Duelist Pack one, and then 2 commons from. They're all from 3 different sets too, by the way. So you got the that set. I forget what that one is, and then these I believe are both decks. So, and then we got a Beatrice, which it's from Brothers of Legend. I don't know if I actually pulled this. I have to go back. But, great card for Burning Abyss. X-Saber Gothams from the tin. 2 Dark Diviners, first edition. Which, obviously, I was going to pick up because Order of Chaos. Zexal and 5Ds are definitely, like, my 2 favorite eras. So, and then kind of spoiled it a little bit. So we did get this Lavavo chain from Hidden Arsenal 7 as a first edition as well. I don't know if Hidden Arsenal 7 came in anything else but first edition, but nonetheless, picked this a band card up. Very nice to add. Used to actually run this a lot in Sylvans. I think Sylvans? Gravekeepers, I definitely had it in there. And then we got, there's actually 2 things in here. And if you guys are noticing, to save time and everything, I've actually had everything out of the package before, I did this video. So that's why if you're seeing, just to kind of make sure that I don't show any addresses, especially because I already know what everything was. It's just, you know, I just want to show this off to you guys in the video. So that's why, if you guys are wondering, everything was already on package and everything before we shot this. So continuing, we have the Dawn Dragster adding to my Fable deck. I believe I have a common version, so I actually wanted to upgrade to a super. And then we got Fortune's Future, a Fortune Lady card, which is really, really good. Remove one, select one of your removed from play Fortune Laders, return it to the graveyard, draw 2 cards. Simple. Draw power. And then I picked up this very awesome Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier from, I believe it's BLR is Battles Lights Revenge, I believe. But it's a size set. Going to get, you know, hopefully the Hidden Arsenal 4-1 at some point, but they have a secret rare still of Trishula. Very awesome. And then now time for, you know, this was a separate live stream, I believe, that I participated in. So these are the cards from that live stream, and then actually these 2 were from that same one as well. So the first one, kind of spoiling it, is a first edition Fable Raging, which going into my Fable deck. But I didn't have a first. I actually realized I had a first edition one of this one, so I need 2 anyway. So. And then we have, yeah, that was it. Future Visions, the field spell for Fortune Ladies. And last is a Clear Vice Dragon from Starlight Overdrive. So it's not first edition, but very nice card nonetheless. I believe it's pretty much perfect condition as well, I believe. Maybe a little bit light scuffing on the back. But I used to actually have this card before I traded it away for I don't remember what, but I don't think it was worth as much back then either. So, very nice card. Thank you, Fairy type Yu-Gi-Oh, for the awesome cards. But wait, there's a deck that I also purchased from him. A very, very, very awesome deck too, because I really wanted this deck. He gave me a great deal on it. And I am very happy to have the Order of Spellcaster Structure deck. Yes, it has the one card that has the most text a Yu-Gi-Oh card has ever had to date. So, yeah. So, we definitely picked this up because I love spell counter decks. The only thing is that it's more or less a pendulum deck, which I'm not really too keen on. I'm not really keen on pendulums too much, except in, you know, Duel Links, but who plays Duel Links anymore? It's all about Master Duel now. So, yeah, it was still very good to have, and then obviously has a very cool Fairy Tale Luna, Dark Magician of Chaos, and then everyone's favorite, Droll and Lockbird. This is definitely not being opened anytime soon. I may do a deck review on it at some point, but I really love this deck, and more or less it's just going to stay sealed. So thank you, Fairy type Yu-Gi-Oh, for having some awesome claim sales. Like I said, we'll leave everything, their Instagram and everything, in the description below. So definitely check them out. Move on to the next one. This next one is from CardbreakerGT. CardbreakerGT is a fellow Yu-Gi tuber. He actually had a little mini box break, per se, with the Legendary Collection Kaibas. Surprisingly, he found these at Walmart for retail. So we were actually able to pick it up for retail plus shipping, basically. And after paying a little bit more for shipping to get the whole box, we got the Legendary Collection Kaiba. So in here, as I already had these unwrapped, are basically the pools and a trade that we did. So just to really quickly kind of go over this little playmat before we get into the cards. You got the... I actually don't remember what these cards are. I know that's Ring of Destruction. This is that Empress one. And then this is a Lord of D, card, I believe. And then you just have that. It's upside down. But very awesome playmat. I'm very glad to have this in my collection. as well. And then I actually had a Espeon VMAX that was pulled at one of my Target, like my very first vlog video that didn't go so well, obviously, in terms of vlogging. Pulls, though, were fantastic. Let's just roll a clip of that real quick, just so you guys are aware of what the trade is.
Reverse. And we got a alternate art Espeon VMAX. I cannot believe this. Oh, and I didn't bring sleeves.
And yes, that Espeon VMAX I traded to CardbreakerGT. So these, so I'll go over everything in the collection box first, and then what we got for that trade. So first up, this is part of the collection box. So kind of, I believe there's only 2 cards. Okay, so yeah, Buster Drake, Fiend Sanctuary, Sage with the Eyes of Blue. I believe that's the only one. Yep. And then we got a DD Crow, which is very nice. Like to always see some hand traps. That's the only one in that. So going with the next one, just gotta make sure here I don't mix up everything. Yeah, the trade was definitely something that I am very happy with. I'm glad that I was able to help CardbreakerGT out with getting the cards that he needed for, or the Espeon VMAX he needed for his collection. You know, while also getting cards that I needed for, you know, not just my deck, but, you know, collection purposes as well. So we got like this Ring of Defense. This is all from the collection box. So there are some very nice nostalgia ultras here. So, all right, after struggling a couple minutes with the tape, here are, I believe, the rest of the ultras, which got some Dragoonity stuff in here, which I'm not going to complain about. I like Dragoonities. Never, I attempted the deck once and, you know, failed miserably with it. So now we have the promo pack, which, should I open it? Yeah, I think we should. It's just going to go in my collection anyway, in my binders. So I was debating on whether or not I should open it or not, but I believe that card that I was mistakenly trying to figure out is in here. The King of D. That's what it was. So we had the Goddess of Sweet Revenge, the King of D. I believe Ring of Destruction's in here, right? Oh, we got Destruction Dragon, which is on there as well. So Fang of Critias and Dragon Revival Rhapsody, which goes with that, and then Loop of Destruction. So it wasn't Ring of Destruction, it was Loop of Destruction. Totally different card. It becomes Ring of Destruction now while it's on the field. So yeah. So obviously I got all those cards wrong. So, and now, oh yeah, we got some more stuff. So this is also from the collection box, 2 Thunder Dragons, which actually I did not realize were, you know, quite valuable in the collection box. So it was very nice to actually pick those up. So we got Interdimensional Matter Transporter and a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. My brother would actually love that. And then, so the last few from this, we got Dragon's Ravine, Cost Down, Maiden with Eyes of Blue, ABC Dragon Buster, Silver's Cry, and then my favorite card, Raigeki. Awesome card. Actually, I've been seeing a lot of people use it, especially in Master Duel, so maybe it's making a comeback, I don't know. But very awesome card. So now on to the trade. So like I said, we traded for quite a bit of stuff for this card. So there's a lot of stuff that he posted that, you know, I liked. This may seem like a random card, but my friend who used to play a long time ago as childhood friends, he used to play this a lot. It was one of his favorite cards, and then when he gave me his collection, this was you know, the very first card, honestly. So I'm actually glad to have this for, you know, sentimental purposes. So I'm very glad that, you know, picked that up. Then we got a Phoenix Chain from Legendary Collection 5Ds, one of my favorite legendary collections of all time. A Pot of Avarice from Yugi's World. Or no, Joey's World. It's from Joey's World. This is a card I needed for my Fabled deck, so I'm very glad to have it. And another card from my Fabled deck, IP Masquerena, because I've been actually toying around with this card. So, see if it works. So yeah, and then I have 3 face down cards, because these I want to consider are very big for this trade. So the first one, card I also need for my deck, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. I do have this in Ghost Rare, but I am not using that card in my deck whatsoever. So I am glad to have picked up the Secret Rare version of Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Amazing card. I love using this card. I use it quite a bit and summon it quite a bit to negate monster effects. So obviously it doesn't get it over spell and traps, but still very, very, very helpful. So, and then these 2 are very big. So the first one, I believe this is the one before. Yes. So this one is the Collector's Rare Alistair, the Invoker of Madness. So we got this as part of the trade. So I have a Collector's Rare in my collection. Yes, it is. It just feels like the sleeves are thicker. So, but yeah. So I am very glad to have this in my collection. Don't have many Collector's Rare. I haven't really pulled any. And any there was one that I did have, and I basically sold that one. But very good to have one of this a Collector's Rare in my collection. And then this final one is a big one for me. It is a Ghost Rare Divine Dragon Knight Belgran. So I used to have this card in Ghost Rare before I actually stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm so glad to have this back. Now obviously it does have scratches, like surface scratches on it. And then I believe he said there was something I thought on the back. Yeah, see up there? There's like little nicks onto the card. So obviously it's a card that I'm not going to be able to get graded unless I go to the economy tier and hopefully, you know, when our bulk submissions, and hopefully, doesn't cost too much if I do decide to go that route. But yeah, nonetheless, awesome card. So that was Cardbreaker. Definitely check him out. He has a box break going on right now for Fusion Strike. I don't know if it's sold out. I believe it may have at this time of the recording. But nonetheless, he does have some awesome claim sales that he does do on his Instagram and YouTube. So definitely check him out. Links will also be in the description below. So now the last one before we go into the grand finale is from none other than Yugioh. He is a fellow YouTuber who is on the road to 4K to open up every GX set ever printed. We have been participating in a lot of his, packs that he has open, that he opens on his live streams. The more recent one that we did was buying into his box break for Generation Force, and him opening up a special edition for Duelist Revolution. So set these to the side. So now basically just going over, so these were the last few live streams that I participated in. The more recent one, like I said, is the Generation Force and the Duelist Revolution Special Edition. One of my favorite sets being Duelist Revolution. So very, very happy to, have been able to purchase this, and him even having them, because you can't find Duelist Revolution anymore. So basically these are the commons. I did participate in a free box break that he did of a Elemental Energy Korean booster set. We didn't get anything, but we did get a rare Jax Knight, so not going to complain about that. And then, like I said, these were just from like the commons and stuff from... Paid a little bit extra to get these commons because I do like Duelist Revolution's commons. So, but yeah, it was definitely a awesome live stream. Oh, he added the super in there. Not realize that. So, got some good rares, some good commons as well, I would say. So, we did pretty well last one with Generation Force, pulling 2 out of 3 hollows. The next up, what we actually pulled from our new challengers, since we had such luck with them, over in the past. So we had Yugioh open up, some new challengers booster packs for us, and we got the Dark Rebellion Exceeds Dragon. If you remember, our first Battle Mode Z was us pulling this exact card. So I am very happy to get a secret rare added to it. So very nice. I believe it's the only one in there. Maybe there's another one. Yeah, there's actually 2 cards in here because there was actually something else that we did pull, I believe, from the same set, which was Knight Dragolich. So very awesome card. So very happy to get, some first edition cards from that set. Remember, if you guys want to, join any of his live stream box breaks or pack openings, check him out on Instagram and YouTube. He definitely posts everything on those platforms. So right now, I believe he has the Power of the Duelist special box going on. So I believe there's still packs left. So definitely, hit him up for prices and stuff. So this one we got from the Duelist Revolution. So he opened 1 special edition for us. These 2 are actually from the Generation Force pools. So we got the Drill Warrior as a special edition promo, and then number 34 Terabyte, and the biggest one that we got, the Effect Veiler, ultra rare card pulled by Yugioh on his stream from Duelist Revolution. So we did not get the ulti, but that's okay actually, because this next Battle Mode Z, we are actually going to be opening up 2 sealed Duelist Revolution special edition boxes. We kind of, watching from his stream, I believe 2 were open, 2 or 3, and I know there was a secret, I believe, pulled, and then the Effect Veiler. So the Ultimate Rare has not been pulled, or the Ghost Rare. So we have a chance in the next Battle Mode Z to pull either one of them in these 2 special editions. So stay tuned for that. Now, we have come down to it. I know this may have been a little bit longer video. At least, recording-wise, it's quite long. I don't know how much editing is going to be taken out. But we are down to the grand finale for this Mail Day video. In this tube here, we have a playmat. But not just any playmat. One that was made by someone on Instagram, Captain Weasel, I believe it is. If I'm mistaken, I'll have it linked. It'll pop up here on the screen somewhere. And he basically helped design this playmat and then basically got Ink Gaming to help, get this mat made up for me and printed and shipped to me. So I'm very excited to show you guys our new playmat, 2-player playmat, my first one ever made. First 2-player mat ever made, a Fabled playmat. Wazzle, it actually shows it right here. There's his Instagram. But Captain Wazzle made this, designed this playmat. Basically, spent a few days, going back and forth on, what monsters to add, the coloration and everything. And then he sent this over as the final product. This playmat is amazing. I am very, very, very impressed with the quality of this, not only this playmat, but, the design and, everything put into it, as we got Fabled here. But yeah, big shout out to CardbreakerGT for, letting me know about Captain Wazzle, and the fact that he was the one that did the playmat for their, him and Yugioh's Secret Santa. So like I said, I am speechless. If you guys are looking for a playmat, definitely check out Captain Wazzle's Instagram. Like I said, he makes some great playmats. I've seen some of the work that he has on his Instagram page, so check him out. I'll leave his link and everything in the description below. That does it for today's mail video. I hope that everyone enjoyed this video. Like I said, there was just so much great stuff shown, especially this playmat. You will probably see it in some future videos. And remember to check everyone's links down in the description below. Give them a follow. Check out the stuff that they have to offer in videos that they post. And until next time, I shall see you guys in our next TCG video. See ya.